With so many Bluetooth speakers on the market, it can be a real challenge to find the right one for the right purpose. So, along with Ben and Andrew, I've rounded up some great Bluetooth speakers to use around your home. I'm Ian from EarTech Explained, and let's take a look at 5 great Bluetooth speakers. The Cabo Pro Pentagon Bluetooth speakers are the perfect outdoor speakers. They come in 4 different colors to suit any taste and are durable and functional in any space, even if that's hanging from a tree. However, the coolest aspect about these speakers is that you can pair 2 of them together for a surround sound experience. Combined with their extra loud outdoor mode, these worked up to 50 feet apart, all while hearing the music. Speaking of the music, the quality is pretty decent for this compact body. The bass is good, but the highs are a lot more pronounced than I would like them to be. This bothers me indoors, but outdoors, it's harder to notice. So while the quality is not top-notch, it's plenty sufficient for outdoor spaces. The Bluetooth connection on these is strong and reliable, although setting them up for the first time may take a couple of minutes. These can be submerged in up to 1 meter of water for 30 minutes. Additionally, the USB port on here can be used as a power bank to charge your devices. So for the $50 price point, they're definitely a solid outdoor option. Alternatively, you can buy 2 of them for $90.
Hey guys, it's Andrew. Usually if you're looking for a pair of bookshelf speakers, that usually means wired, and only wired. But if you're looking for a pair of speakers, you kind of also want to use them for Bluetooth purposes. That's why you should probably check out the R1700 BT speakers by Edifier. These speakers are really good bookshelf speakers. When I was testing them, the low ends were really nice and clear, and the high ends were really good as well. The only issue I had is when I turned it to Bluetooth, there was a little bit of cracking at very, very loud volumes, and these speakers do get extremely loud. So just be careful of that if you do use the Bluetooth part, but using wired is really, really good, and the sound is really clear and nice. Now on the side of the speakers, you do have the volume, bass, and treble knob. The treble knob obviously does the high ends. It's pretty responsive, but when you get to the bass knob, that's when the fun starts. The low ends are really extremely responsive, like I said, so if you turn it all the way up, it gives a lot of vibration and a lot of sound if you're into that sort of thing in your music. So the volume knob also has a clicking mechanism instead of the 1 to 10 because you do have a remote. So the remote is simple. Really, it's just a mute, volume, and then you have your Bluetooth and line in. The only problem I found with these speakers is the fact that you have to change it with the remote if you want to change your input and output. So say I connected my phone to the Bluetooth speakers while they're connected to my TV, it would automatically switch output to the Bluetooth instead. And I would have to go find the remote in order to switch it back to line in if I wanted to keep listening on my TV. It can't use one or the other. So overall, these speakers are really good. They give nice response, they're clear, and they get extremely loud. Not to mention the speakers themselves look really nice with the wood finish. I would definitely recommend them for recreational listening or even plugging them up to your TV like I did. But they aren't extremely cheap, coming around at the same price as the others at $150. But the hardware and the sound definitely bode well for the money.
A great speaker for working out or just hanging out is the Transvatron Element T2. Now this new Transmart speaker offers high quality audio in a water-resistant body, and coupled with an advertised 12 hours of playback time will last you all day long. The compact body makes it ideal for throwing in a bag and carrying around with you, or even clipping onto a backpack with the included clip. The sound quality is most impressive. I've been enjoying using this while working out, and the volume goes loud enough to fill any space. The bass also has a real nice kick to it, so much that the speaker will rotate around on the table, much more than you would expect it to. The Bluetooth connection on this speaker is quite solid. Once my phone was paired to it, it consistently reconnected after the speaker was turned on. And as for the buttons on the top, they're nice, large, and easy to press. Even though it's not the most aesthetically pleasing speaker, it serves its purpose in the right areas. And at only $25, it's definitely worth picking up if you're looking for a portable and durable Bluetooth speaker.
Hey everyone, I'm Ben, and this is the Loud BT from Donna Vander. Now this 2.1 speaker setup is designed for use in the home, and it really fits well in that use case. With the Loud BT, you'll find two primary speakers connected over a wire to one primary subwoofer. Now that subwoofer packs the controls for volume, treble, and bass. Audio quality overall is fantastic. The bass is pretty heavy if you want it to be, but you can always tone that back and get a more balanced sound if you'd like. Better yet, the system is incredibly loud, peaking at 340 watts. That's enough to fill an entire house and then some. Now at first glance, this doesn't actually look like a Bluetooth speaker setup. Instead, it looks more like a traditional setup, and that's kind of the point. Pairing to the Loud BT is incredibly easy through the settings app on your phone. The connection is very reliable, and the sound quality through the Bluetooth is also very good. Even better, you can still use the Bluetooth connection even if you have another device hardwired in, like I have with the one set up on my PC and the other that is set up on my TV. Yeah, I like it that much. Now the overall package is great, and the audio quality here is just tough to beat, especially in this price range. Now you can pick these up again for $129 from outlets such as Sam's Club or Amazon. Now on Amazon, I've even seen the price drop as low as $85, which is just an absolute steal. If you're interested, links are down in the description.
Being an all-around great Bluetooth speaker is not an easy task, but the Archeer Bluetooth speaker does just that. It's made of bamboo and fabric, giving it a classy look that looks great in almost any room. The Archeer Bluetooth speaker has all the ports and features you'd expect. Volume, power, and play pause buttons can be found on the top, while the back has the aux input and charging ports. Although you might not need that charging port as much as you would expect. Archeer advertises 11 hours of playback time on a single charge, so you should be able to get through a whole day with it. The sound quality is really where this speaker shines. The bass is quite strong, although you can't change that from the speaker itself, so you're pretty much stuck with how it is. The highs and mids are great as well, and overall the sound is crisp, but definitely loud. And do note that the sound is not quite true to its original tone, but it still sounds great coming from this speaker. As for the Bluetooth connection quality, it is great as well. I've had no issues with it. In fact, the range is well beyond what I've seen from any other Bluetooth device I've ever tried. Plus, my phone connects right away after I turn the speaker on. So this speaker is all around fantastic. But it comes with an $80 price tag. So if you're looking to use this all the time, then go for it. You won't be disappointed. But if you're looking for a speaker that you're going to use more infrequently, then I suggest you look for something a little bit cheaper. Thank you so much for watching this video. Links to all the speakers mentioned are in the description. If you enjoyed watching us talk about epic speakers, then leave a comment. What should we do next time? And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more videos.